We solicited a bunch of questions from fans for you. So
Awesome.
these are all coming from the fans.
I love it.
David Darcy wants to know, what will you miss most about playing Wolverine?
I love this character. I genuinely love it. I love the fan base, although I won't be leaving them because I know for 17 years they've stopped me every day in the street. But it may be hard for me to watch whoever plays it next because I do love that character. I wish I was a little more like him in some ways.
You know what's interesting? Gavin R. wants to know if you had the chance to become Wolverine for real.
No.
No.
No, he's tortured. He's quite a tortured character. And it was really interesting trying to play it in a real way because there are a lot of people doing that kind of stuff, doing some pretty dark stuff for good reasons, and there is a cost to that. Life is no joke, right? Yeah. And it's tough for all of us, and you have to find a way through that to find some peace.
Yogo Higuchi wants to know, what was that last day on set like for you when you had to put down the claws for the last time? What were you feeling?
It was calm, actually, relatively calm. People say, is it like, you know, you won the Super Bowl at the end? I'm like, no, it's just everyone was like, oh, I've got to go, we've got to catch some flights and we're off. And, you know, I had a series of dinners in that last month with almost everybody in the crew. And that was really great. So by the time we left, it was sort of like, it's time to go home.
Yeah. Charles in this film, he's weak, he's unexpectedly powerful, he's funny, he's foul-mouthed. Is this your favorite version of the character that you've played?
Well, I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
He's in trouble. And I always liked the guy he was before. Compassionate, caring, sensitive, intelligent, saving the world. These are all qualities that you can respect. And Lord knows, I wish we had a few of them around right now. But there is a real fascination in saying, what if actually he could be the deadliest person on the planet?
In some ways, it's about the power of comic books. And I'm curious...
Isn't that a great meta? I'm glad that you picked that up.
Did you read comics growing up? I'm curious what your powerful experience with a comic book was.
No, I've never read a comic book in my life.
Really? You never read a comic book before this movie?
I just didn't have access to them when I was a kid. But I was so attracted to the script.
What was your most powerful experience with a comic book?
More than movies, more than anything else, they were very sophisticated stories, and you felt like you were getting inside the emotional lives of these characters. One of the things that have been missed most often as comic books are converted into movies is that they tend to get more childish as they become movies than stay as kind of witty and edgy and sophisticated as they were as comic books.
Even when we started writing this, even when I asked Jim Mangold to come aboard, I said, dude, I don't know if I'm going to make it, because unless it's exactly what I want, I prefer to not do it. I couldn't live with it myself. So this is it.
You still have time.